I don't understand. Ask the question again.
Would you rather bring a full-size sex doll with you every time you go out to dinner for 1 year? So if you went out to dinner, you would have to bring a sex doll. Doesn't matter if it's blown up or not. You could just have to bring
Oh,
it
I
with
would
you.
bring my sex doll, girl. It would be a good time, girl. And then I would probably become famous for being that man that walked around with the sex doll. Honey, her makeup would be done, honey. I would have her in the best Jimmy Choo's, girl. She would
Wearing
be
your lashes.
slayed. Girl, she would be wearing Mo Beauty lashes, girl. She would. I wouldn't put her these. You know, these would say that she's a hooker. You know what I mean? I would
You
put
know what?
maybe like cozy or little baddie on her, but her weaves would be laid, girl. They would be laid, honey. I would just do it for the company. You know, I'm out here on the
Jed
road by myself.
Jedward Graham says definitely the sex doll because they do not want us to see the last porn that they watched for a month. And I'm very interested actually.
What in the words of jujubee? I don't do that.
Yeah. I watch cartoons
Thank
and
you. Okay.
I watch your show.
I watch only the black ones. Black Lightning, Little Bill,
Mm.
um,
Hey Bron.
what's that show from the 90s? Bebe's Kids.
Mm.
Do you remember Bebe's Kids?
No.
Sad. We don't die, we multiply. Girl, that was
I
it.
remember the Parkers, but that wasn't a
Where the
cartoon.
Parkers were doing something, join us, join us. Where the
Parker.
Parkers do the bada boo the bud. Yeah, girl, you remember the Parkers? You remember? That was Moesha, girl.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Shady.
I didn't say shit. I didn't even say anything.
It's
Hi Brisbane.
fine.
Hey Jonathan.
Hello,
Um.
Brisbane.
Okay. I have another one for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a sex dream about me every night for 6 months?
Or
Yes. Or not?
I'm gonna say no, Juju. You are my good sister, and I actually like you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
But like, if you did, you wouldn't mind, right?
No.
Hey,
You know,
Matthew
there are
J.
some
Keeley from
things that the
Scotland.
Lord says that you just shouldn't eat. You heard me? So there are some things the Lord said you shouldn't eat, and I believe in following His leadership.
And that's why you don't eat pork.
Amen.
So you're calling me a pig.
We're the podcast.
Okay, I feel like
You don't
I
have no
could
more
do this
games
with
for
you.
us?
Um, I mean, I have the games
Jujubee.
already, but it looks like you're the one playing the most games, Mo.
Oh, you think you want to
สบายดี
play?
ไม่เส้นเป็นเท่าใดน้อง
Oh, so you want to do the whole giving us multiple languages?
Yeah, I just spoke. That was Laotian right there,
Yeah,
and
you know, I was thinking about this as an American, why, you know, they tell us that we can learn other languages and they offer it in school, but it's really
mm,
not implied because of the arrogancy of America. Like, bitch, we American, you go and go anywhere else where it is not the main language, baby. You're going to be shit out of luck, okay?
oh my gosh, peanut butter scotch. Hello from Italy.
Girl, I feel like he can cook. What's your raviolis look like? Okay, let me know. What them raviolis look like? What the
I buy
pasta look
mine.
like?
I buy mine, girl. Okay, I've got one last game for you, and this one's called Morally Bankrupt. It's available on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
let's find out what you're willing to do for money. Okay, for
okay.
$10,000, would you eat 2 tubes of lube in 10 minutes?
No,
You wouldn't? I would.
I surely wouldn't because the cost of medical bills and everything after is going to be more than $10,000.
No, girl, not the edible
Lies,
lube. I
lies,
hear.
lies, fairy tales, and
I've
deception.
never done it. I've never done it, but I
Uh,
hear.
That sounds like that's for white people only. They got the money and the insurance to do it, girl. Next, give me another one. I'm not doing that.
You wouldn't do
No,
it for anything?
no, but you know what I would do? I would do like a Nathan's hot dog competition, girl. I've always wanted to do that. I like to
But
taste the
it
Nathan's
would have to
hot
be like
dog.
all beef hot dogs, right?
Yeah, girl. Like the Hebrew Nationals, baby. I can tell you this one thing. That's
Ooh.
a good dog, okay? That's what I was eating.
Ooh, how do you like your hot dogs? How do you like your hot dogs?
I like to boil them a little bit just so that way I don't. Here you go. I was putting them in the air fryer for a minute, but then I felt like it left a lot more grease in there, and I really don't like all of that. So I like to boil them, not a whole lot of water in a pan, and then just let that kind of boil
Just to
down,
get
and
them a
then
little plump?
yeah, plump. But then it also like I feel like it dilutes the grease just a little bit for me, and then I shake it out like this. Put some mustard on some ketchup. Girl, I was just in New York recently, and I went, and maybe it was my fault because it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I left the bodega, and then I was in Times Square, and I went, and I knew something in my spirit said, "Don't get this hot dog." And sometimes the street meat is betrayal because you will get explosive diarrhea. Not the case this time. However, I went, and girl, it tastes like just
Am I
wet
hearing this
plastic.
correctly?
Yes, girl, I bought a hot dog at 3 o'clock in the morning in Times Square, girl, and it was just atrocious. I was so mad.
That's your fault.
And it was $5.
Just 5?
Five, girl. I was so upset. So when I came back to LA, I said, I'm gonna get me a good hot dog. So that I've been eating them, girl. Some things. You get famous usually. We become fabulous stars, but you like the simple things of life.
Oh, you do? Because here's a question.
Yeah.
For $250,000, would you wipe your butt for a year exclusively with sandpaper?
I feel like you do that already. Anytime you travel and you ain't got the good stuff like Charmin.
I actually have a tushy. It
Oh.
cleans my hole for me.
How did you get a tushy? I thought that was only on a Full House. The Austin twins.
No.
They said, did I get sick from the hot dog? No, because I didn't eat it. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it just tastes like bland water. I threw that mess right out, girl. I was mad. Actually, I didn't. I threw it out in my hotel because the cops, it was like 3 cop cars out there. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, baby, I don't want no issues, okay? So, ooh.
What do you do?
Girl, I'm just combing out my beard, girl. I was supposed to have a gig yesterday. Well, today, and then it canceled. So that means I ain't got to cut this beard, girl. When I talk to them in, I like to have a little beard on, girl. I like to be like, what's up? How you doing? But
I
then,
haven't shaved for 4 days.
girl, I live. It's the foundation. Girl, I would have tried to glue it down, but I couldn't find no brush.
Stop.
Yeah, girl. There's a story of this drag queen who came to Kansas City and she glued down her beard and she performed at Pride. Girl, it's sad. But I wasn't gonna do that to you. I just said I'm gonna just here you go.
Was
And
the
I'm
pride
also giving
outside?
yeah.
Oh, it was hot.
And
You see my face light up?
that part. But I am I'm giving homage to the new UK winner, girl. She just won, right?
Yes.
She's the bearded one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Danny Beard.
Oh, is this a man's booty cheek? The greatest one. Okay. In the little jump
Is it?
strap. It
I think it's
is.
peanuts. It looks like peanuts. Like with the shell on. I can't see.
Mr. Zach said Danny Beard. Yes, that's the one who it is.
Danny Beard. Oh my gosh, I got to work with Danny Beard.
Yes.
Spoilers. Didn't it already happen? What you mean
That
spoilers,
part.
baby?
And this is the internet. In the words of Lux Noir London,
Peanuts. Oh, it's not peanuts. I see. It's not peanuts.
Somebody said they need a drink of whiskey. Phoenix. Hello, Zach.
That is a man's butt cheeks, says Miss Celia Hart. I get it. Celia
Steal
Hart.
your heart. Is that a drag queen? If that's not a drag queen and she's just an everyday lady, I am living for the cleverness. For the cleverness. I would eat a cookie from her house. I feel like she cleaned her house well. Jujubee, do you eat from everybody's house?
No. I love you too, Barcelona.
Because they told us right, honey. They said don't do that.
Not everybody's. You gotta
okay, we want y'all to
to
know
see what
that
their
we
bathroom
don't
looks
eat
like.
from everybody's house. Everybody don't clean the same way. Okay.
Oh, greetings from San Fran. Hi, Larry.
They said get these cookies.
Are you enjoying Canada versus the World? Well, the news is out. I got to binge it with Raven. I've seen every episode, and let me tell you, it's great. It's hilarious. There's some shade that y'all are gonna be like about. Hello to the Middle East and Philippines.
Yes, hello, Habibi.
And then the greatest is from Oklahoma.
If they're Israeli, then that's Hamshali. And then the Philippines, that's Mabuhay. Maganda Dalake, Maganda. How do you say
Northern Ireland, hi.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Malaysia. Simi Valley McDonald's, hello.
Oh, and he looks very attractive too.
Sabaydi Kwan Lao.
Ooh, that could be my husband. Wait a minute, Jujubee. Teach me how to say that. Teach me how to say that.
What, Sabaydi?
Sabaydi.
Sabaydi is
Sabaydi.
It's hello. It's a hello, yeah. And I can I'll teach you Kway Hak.
They said not. I was including the people who might be watching from Israel. I was just saying, including everybody from the Middle East. Okay, but I guess you're giving a special shout out from Dubai. So Dubai is Habibi or Habibti.
Oh, somebody asked me what meal I eat when I'm feeling homesick, and I'll tell you, my favorite Laotian meal is called Miang Tai Mung Luang, and it is so good. It's
What's in it?
It's a lettuce wrap that's made with this sticky rice that is fried, and then it's reconstituted with this beautiful broth, and there's a lot of herbs and vegetables, and you wrap it up in a lettuce and you dunk it in a good sauce. What is that face for? You trying to read?
Oh, I thought
Sis.
somebody was trying. No, I thought somebody was trying to be at first I thought it was a bottoming question, but then it looks like they're trying to read. So.
Oh. Well, hold on. Get close to the camera so whoever's screen recording this can make a funny ass video about it, and hopefully they'll keep this part. Hey, it's Jujubee, Queen of Hearts. Catch it every week, every Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts.
These baby hairs are a little too long, but I just made the wig.
Girl, those baby hairs are graduating high school.
They are, girl.
That.
We need to cut
They're no longer babies.
Okay. I just did a quick one, I hadn't done any of the, I just did these real quick and then stuck this out. And this is a human unit for you, sis.
Girl,
this is a human unit
applying
for you.
College loans, honey.
Girl, you see, I didn't give you no synthetic. I gave you a good human piece.
I didn't even give you a wig.
Shady.
I actually got this from Raven as well.
I live. You look good on the show. On the Bench Queens.
Oh, thank you. That was actually really fun to do. It was really, really fun. And I think that same week I did Delta's podcast, Very Delta, and I went to talk about Queen of Hearts, and I think we ended up talking about sodas and fall, but we called it autumn because it sounds better.
Yeah. Autumn.
Why
is springtime called springtime and nothing inspirational?
What do you want it to be called? We can change it.
Something a little bit better.
Pre-summer.
Rude.
Past winter.
Well, you know how autumn is really fall, so I was just saying, like, something else.
And like winter is like winter wonderland, and spring is,
Yeah, just spring.
well, I guess we get that saying. What is it like? April
Spring
showers,
forward.
May flowers. No, the
Boo.
thermostat, Miss Steely Heart, is at a sensible 74.
I sent to those 74. Jujubee,
A
you were so
sensible.
good on All Stars. Just amazing, sis. You
Oh,
really
you said
like.
All Stars 5? Yeah, that was peak jujubee. What about UK versus the world? What do you think about me there?
I am very happy that we got to do it together because the one time that like I met you in Boston, I think that was the first time I like saw you, and it was that gig with like Plastique and everything like that. And then no, you came to Kansas City one time. And then
Mm.
you came to Kansas City one time, and that was before I was on the show. And then I got to Kiki with you the very year I got on that summer in Seattle.
Yes, we
Yes.
were at the Denny's or the IHOP, and it was with Latrice.
Yes, that was that
Yes.
same night. That was that same night. And I knew, like, I had auditioned, and I was like, I know I'm getting on. Like, all of the girls were around me, and I was received well, so I knew it. And then, so that was June. I went to go film the end of July. And then
Hold
saw
on. I
you
gotta
in.
say something.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, you go ahead. You go ahead. But there's somebody in there. It's Mickey Lolo says it's her not answering the question. LOL. Answer the question.
What was the question?
What'd you think of me on UK versus the world?
Like I said, I was very happy that you worked. We got to work together. I was not you, but here you go. Here you go. All of my confusion as to like what is going on with Miss Jujubee was truly answered the finale episode when you spoke of your
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, of
That's
course,
when I
of
was just
course.
like, I get it. And so then after I got it, everything. So after I got it, it just made sense. Everything. But I think you did amazing, bitch. Here you go. The reality is there are a lot of girls who went home. So that part,
Yeah,
okay?
I guess you guys should have sent me home earlier, huh? But you know what I want everybody here to do right now is to follow
What?
Queen of Hearts wherever you get your podcasts. That's it.
And
That's it.
subscribe to AMP so you can listen to Mo Talk. Subscribe to the Walk-In Amazon Music's YouTube channel.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. I love you.
Fabulous. I love
I
you.
love you, Mo. What is the site that I can get the lashes? Because I'm gonna go on and pick out what I want, and then I'll take a screenshot of it and send it to you, so you can send it to me because I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm kidding, bitch. What's the website for real? What's the website?
It is mobeautyshop.com. Let me put it in the
.com. So you're saying I should go to mobeautyshop.com to get these lashes that you're wearing that you okay. And then
they
what
are
are
ready
you
for
following
you.
are you following my podcast though, Mo?
I think we are. I don't
Yeah,
run my
well,
own. So here you go, Jujubee. I don't run my own social media, so
oh, you
I
don't?
pay
You
some.
don't?
No, I pay someone to do that. No,
Oh,
darling.
I'd be too nosy. I want too much control.
Oh, I mean, I know what's happening, but as far as the posting of things, yeah, I don't do all
There you go. Did you type that or did your person type that?
that. I think my friend up here named I can't pin, but both of them are right. No
Oh, I can
beauty
pin it.
shop.
Let me pin it. Let me pin it.
Yeah, pin it.
How do I do it? How do I do it?
You
Do I
you
press it?
tap it. Yeah, press it.
I tap it?
Uh huh.
And then what happens? Oh,
And then you pop it, and then you go ah, Jujubee.
block I am Mo Hart. Pin comment.
Ju-
Okay.
Block? No, Jujubee. You now that like the everything is kind of done and busy, and like the busyness is done. I need to get back in the studio so we can get that song going. Amen.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So,
Okay.
can we do that?
Yes, we can do that. We can do
Lovely. I
that.
would love
And
that.
I think I'm gonna make an exception. And if you're really serious about coming on and finding a date, I'm down.
I'm dead ass. Like, I am completely open to love. I mean, there are a bunch of things that I'm looking for. Like, I'm not going to be foolish, jujubee. I need him to have money.
Mm.
Okay, like I do.
So
I
you want to?
cannot.
Do you want to see if you were to tell me the person that you're going to look for, do you want to know like their work history? Do you want to know their credit score? Is that what you're looking for? Or are you
I
looking for somebody
mean,
who's just more emotional?
I can't do that. Okay, because emotions will have you outside on the street in the cold, and I don't believe in such foolishness. Okay, my mother didn't. My mother didn't live like that. I'm not gonna live
Mm,
like that. Okay, my mother said if you're gonna come over here, you're gonna have your shit together. So
mm.
I do believe in having your stuff, and it's attractive. You know what I mean? Here you go. I'm a creative individual, and you are as well. And I think I don't know about your own journey, but I know mine. I spent too much time learning how to love myself, and
Mm-hmm.
then to spend time because relationships are time and work. You know what I mean? Like
Of course,
outside
of
of
course.
the like, oh, the emotional, like, ooh, I light up.
But can I tell you something? It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard work.
No, I don't think it should be hard work. Like, I don't
Yeah,
believe in relationships
yeah.
that, oh, we need to fight. I don't, like, truthfully, I don't fight with
Mm-mm.
my friends for real,
You
for
don't.
real. And, like,
Yeah.
I don't even really fight with my manager for real, for real. And the only time I think we did is because I was drunk on tequila. So, you know what I mean? Not even real. So I don't believe in that. I don't foster relationships like
Yeah.
that. If we need a holler and all of this foolishness, like nope. And the reality is I'm a
So,
very good observer of character, and I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch how you talk to your mama, your daddy, your
right,
sister, the waiter, the everybody.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yep.
there's just
You're
certain things,
smart.
but I'm not gonna lie, Jujubee being financially like, you know,
Rich.
wealthy, okay, rich is funny, but wealth, okay. We have old white people wealth over here. Um, I Jujubee, my mama raised me. She said I ain't taking care of no grown man, and so I don't believe in doing that either. So if you know what I mean. So I want him to
Yeah.
have character. I want him. He don't need to be like a diehard drag fan, but I
You better
want
not
him to
be.
love. But I want him to love like me and my drag and be my biggest like champion supporter. You know what I mean? I need
Mm-hmm.
him to, but I want him to have his own business so that way I can like when I'm stressed and I need to step away, I can look at him in his own and be like, yes, and then feeling charged and empowered to go or
Mm.
maybe take some notes and skills from him. If this man is in business, this man can teach me on how the 1 2 1 2 and how to, that's what I want. Okay,
So what I'm okay. So this is what I'm hearing.
struggle
I'm
love
hearing
is
you're.
that's for the
What I
birds.
hear is you're not even looking for like a few dates. You're looking for like a forever somebody who
Oh yeah,
matches your
girl.
energy and your desire to work super hard and is driven.
And build. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I
I think that's really good because you do want to be with somebody who you can build a life with and learn from and
mean? Well, what's the
maybe teach new
point?
things because we're always meant to be teachable people because
Yeah.
once we pass that point in our lives, then what the hell are we doing?
That part, that part, that
Certainly
part.
not hosting a podcast.
But you know what? You can meet him hosting a podcast and what you can build from this podcast. I mean, honey, you can become your own empire, your own whatever. I was just watching that interview about the Murdoch family, that man who owns Fox News, the whole Fox network, honey. He is. Oh, I said, baby, I'm inspired. Okay, he was a crook, so I don't want to go to jail, but you know, yeah, just be hook me up. I'm serious. I don't mind that. Here you go. I do. I mean, there is something when you hear a man and they just speak to you. Mm, I'm very that
Like
girl.
they
The
talk
voice.
like when they talk
Ooh.
to you, mean? Like when somebody
Yes,
replies?
like when somebody talks to you and just when you hear the confidence and just the
Oh,
peace You know
Girl,
what I mean? Ooh,
I thought you meant,
that's what I'm
ooh,
looking.
when somebody just talks to you. Ooh, I thought that's
Oh,
what you meant. And I was like,
oh
oh,
no. Mm-mm,
oh.
mm-mm,
But I do
mm-mm.
know what you mean. When you're in a conversation with somebody and it just feels effortless, that's key, you know?
Right, 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 right,
Why is it so
right.
steamy up in your room? What are you steaming up in there?
Clothes. A garment.
I think it's time to say goodbye.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Thank you, everyone who's been
And I
joining us.
yearn
Thank
to
you,
see
Miss
forever.
Clothes Steamin' Mohart, host of
Yes!
Amp's
Say hello
show
to my
Mo Talk.
baby, my orchid. She's still blooming. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
I don't think it's real.
You
Is it
wait a
real?
minute, you ragging it. Yeah, she is real, girl, because her sister over here is not growing, but this one is.
Can I tell you a funny story and then I'll go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
When I
tell
was a
me, tell me,
kid,
tell me, tell me.
there was this plant in my house
Mm-hmm.
that I loved so much because it was always so bright and so green, and I watered it for years. And then I
Mm-hmm.
realized it was a fake plant. I loved a fake plant for years.
I could believe that, jujubee.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah, I could believe it. Somebody said, what was the plant called?
I never named the plant. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, that's what somebody wanted to know, jujubee. I was just saying,
It
you
was it was
know.
a it was a joke. Well, okay.
Oh,
It was a
oh,
joke. Okay.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, you
Repeat!
let me know when that graduation is for those baby hairs, okay?
You know what? I could have just, I didn't even have to, Jujubee. This is what I could have gave you, and I thought about giving you this, Jujubee. I really thought about giving you this,
Wait, what
Jujubee.
is it?
Just a brand new wig.
Let me go put on my favorite wig. That's hot. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Y'all see this, y'all? Look. I don't know who this little Asian lady was, honey, but she cornrowed the mess out of this. Okay, honey, this okay. I don't know who she was, honey. This is Machine Factory, but baby, she
Wait, wait,
did it.
wait. You asked for it. Somebody in the comments asked for it, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Y'all can get this on Amazon for those who want it, y'all. I got it on Amazon, girl. Is that a Cynthia as well? Is that a Cynthia?
Well, no, this is literally my purple wig.
But
That
is it a Cynthia? Is it a synthetic? Is she a Cynthia?
Yeah, she's fake.
So she's a Cynthia. This is a Cynthia too, okay? And that's what I was saying, Jujubee. I didn't want to give you a Cynthia. I gave you a human, but I was rushing, trying to. I didn't have time to get up in here and get all the baby hairs for you. So,
But those
since you
baby hairs
wanted,
look good.
that's because this is Machine Factory, girl.
Mm.
But I gotta cut the
Mm.
lace. But look at that, girl.
See,
I said,
this is the lavender wig, girl. I'm gonna tell you. People make fun of me for this wig, but I'm gonna tell you something. This wig is very well traveled. She's gone all over the world,
I bet.
and she was only $15. So let me tell you something. This investment was only $15.
Baby, how
I
much you made off of it? You turned a profit.
Well, I'm sitting in my house, aren't
Sitting up in my room, thinking about.
I? But hey, listen, if any of you are trying out for Queen of Hearts, I'll wear this wig specifically just for Miami and Chicago, and I'll wear it every single time just to make a little more money from it.
I live. Um. So, are you gonna make me a contestant?
Yeah,
Great.
and I can hear it now. On the next
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Hearts, Mo Hart joins me, but I find her
Mm-hmm.
love. Find out.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for it. And you know, they got the big money drug dealers in Miami, girl. So, you know, they got money.
You
That's the
know, we
people
were
who
having such a
built
great
it.
conversation. It's like this is can't take you anywhere.
I live. Is that like a partial lace?
A what?
Is that a partial lace? Like right here, is that a partial lace?
I just cut all my lace off.
Oh, word,
Yeah.
word, word, word.
All right, I'm gonna go.